Good morning everyone, my name's Carrie. I'm a counsellor and shyness expert, and I've set up this YouTube channel because I want to do everything I can to help people overcome shyness, step out of the background and start living the life they want to. Just a quick little bit about me. When I was younger, I was what you would call intensely shy, literally to the point I felt crippled by it sometimes and frightened of my own shadow. And over the years I've done lots and lots of work on myself, and I'm really proud to say that I've been able to get myself into a position now where I'm no longer held hostage by my shyness, living the life that I want to, and I'm now here to help other people to do the same. So for those of us are acutely shy, well, I was going to say this is an easy hack, but nothing's ever an easy hack when we are literally frightened of our own shadow. So one of the things that I started to do when I got fed up with literally sitting indoors, feeling isolated, lonely, wanting to do things but being so afraid of what everybody might think of me, I started to get what I might call forensic and really look at what I was doing and start to understand how I could change things. And one of the most simple things really when we're thinking about shyness is that we don't want to be seen. Because I don't know about you, but I was terrified of what other people might think of me. How I looked, did I say the right thing, do the right thing, was I wearing the right thing? Everything was about the focus being on me. I just wanted to hide. So I realised that's exactly what I was doing. Great in the short term, alleviated all that sort of immediate distress, but not so good for coming out of that cycle. Actually, what I learnt was it was perpetuating my shyness. So one of the first things I started doing was to break it down into manageable steps, and I mean really baby steps. And that's what this first video is about today. The first thing is about actually being seen and getting out. Now, well-meaning people, family, friends, loved ones would always sort of be encouraging me, and sometimes I'd be thrown in at the deep end to socialise with people, but it was all just too much. So overwhelming that I'd just retreat into my shell even more. So what I decided that I needed to do was to take things at what I would call a challenging pace, but a manageable pace, so that I was pushing myself a little bit, I was sitting in that area of discomfort, but not to the point where I needed to run away and hide again. So one of the first things I started to do was to do exactly what I'm doing today, and I've kept this going for so many years now, is to get out and be seen and literally go for a walk. Because I wasn't doing that. I was either hiding away in my bedroom or hiding away, doing whatever. So I thought I need to actually get out. But what I then realised was I was getting out, but I was doing this. And walking along with my head down, keeping my eyes firmly fixed to the floor, because I just didn't want to be seen. The thought of anybody holding my eye contact was just too much. So I started off by just walking, and then what I realised was I needed to take my hoodie down, I needed to look up, I needed just to start to look at people and to smile. Didn't need to say hello, but it was just about that being seen. So whether it was a hoodie, whether it was a hat, whether it was a polo neck jumper that I pull right up tight to stop my blushing neck being shown, or a scarf, quite often I'd have it wrapped right round so you could just about see me from there. It was about changing that. So my first top tip, I'm going to say not easy hack, because it still felt very exposing for me at that time, is just to become really aware of how you are when you're out walking. So firstly, to get yourself out walking, and it can be absolutely anywhere. Start off somewhere quiet to begin with, but I'd really encourage you as you're going along to look up, take in your surroundings. Of course, take the headphones out as well, something which we all do, bury our head down, walking along, not paying any attention, but to allow ourselves to start to look out and to be seen. So that's my top tip of the day. Love to hear any comments, love to hear how you get on, and if you'd like any more tips and information, then head on over to my website, which is www.shinethrough, shine spelled and I'll be back soon for some more top tips. See you now. Bye.